Hello and welcome to a new video, and today we are traveling from Königs Wusterhausen to Cottbus in the RE2, the regional express number 2 that is operated by Dosto of DB. And here on the map you can see our route today. And firstly we're going to take a look at my train arriving at the station of Königs Wusterhausen, south of Berlin. This train is operated by Dostos and the class 182 electric locomotive. Dosto stands for Doppelstockwagen, which means double-decker coach, and they have been refurbished recently for all the lines in Berlin-Brandenburg area. And they do have a comfortable interior with seats that are even used in intercity trains, folding tables and power sockets. And the seats are adjustable as well, so the interior is very comfortable. These trains replaced the Stadler Kiss of Ostdeutsche Eisenbahn on this route since the change of timetables in December 2022. Even though they are way older than the Stadler Kiss, they are still more comfortable in the second class as the seats are more comfortable. In first class it depends, as the Stadler Kiss of Odek was recently refurbished. Compared to the refurbished version, this Dosto is not too comfortable. Compared to the old version of the Stadler Kiss, it is more comfortable. That's because the modernized version of the Stadler Kiss is one of the most comfortable trains in first class that we have in Germany, and I will show it to you in a later video. As there is the RE7 that I showed you in the last video on this line between Königs Wusterhausen and Lübben. As well, we are only stopping at the most important stations. The first one is Brand Tropical Islands. Tropical Islands is a big indoor swimming pool in a tropical theming with a lot of real plants. It's very impressive, as it is not just only a swimming pool, it's more like a tropical water park that is housed in a former airship hangar. That is the biggest freestanding hall in the world, so it's very impressive. And I highly recommend visiting it, even though if you're not the biggest fan of water parks. Our next stop then is Lübben, and then Lübbenau. And in Lübbenau, the railway line to Senftenberg is branching off. That's the railway line I showed you in the last video. That means from now on we are the only train on this railway line, and that means that we are stopping at all stations from here to Cottbus. Those are Radusch, Wetschau, Kunersdorf and Kolkwitz. As I said, even though the Dostos are slightly older than the Stadler Kiss, due to their refurbishment they are comfortable and modern nowadays. The only downside of them is that it seems like that there are big problems with the displays that show the final destination of the train, as they haven't been working on any train that I've been taking, and I was taking this RE2 several times in a row and never the display worked properly. There have also been no announcement about the next stations, and if there have been announcements, they have been done manually by the train conductor. I don't know why there are some problems with these displays and announcements, as these trains have been refurbished recently, but it seems to be a common problem, as this happened all the time when I was traveling with these trains. Meanwhile, we arrived in Cottbus, the final destination of our train. Before the change of the timetables, the trains that have been operated by the Odek have been going from Cottbus all the way to Wismar on the coast of the Baltic Sea. Nowadays they only go to a city called Nauen, shortly north of Berlin, and are now operated by these Dostos. Cottbus was and is the final destination. Here I left the train, and my next video will start here in Cottbus as well. Here we can take one more final look into the train, seeing the first class and also a few seats of second class. And that's already it for this video. I hope it was interesting for you, and as always, here you can see the name of the song and when my next video will be uploaded. And also, as always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video.